anger management 101 tool. Because in order to take your mind off your troubles, one little scrape of the scrotum will guarantee stop you from worrying about short putts, because the next time you go at it from the wrong side and hit it on the leading edge and send it scurrying into the bulrushers. Rather than getting all upset, one little swipe of the scrotum and you won't give a shit where it is. Dave, do the counts before.
I will.
Use it well and use it wisely. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Oh, Jesus
family
Christ.
In Waterville. He said that the three youngsters are still in trauma. There's been a psychopharmacologist who's been retained in order to take care of the youngsters, and mother is having a problem dealing with it. Tom's self-esteem has reached an all-time low. And the town is basically wondering about his income-generating capabilities now. He's second-guessing himself when he looks at putts that look like they're great. He's wondering if it could, in fact, be just the opposite. The last time they saw him walking through downtown, he was just moving his head back. I think he's trying to get his equilibrium back. They said to the WCB, boys, we hope you had a great time when you were here. Hope you stay well and travel safely. And when you come back, that prick that ruined our dad, can you leave him where he came from?
I know this is going to make me cry because I'm an Irishman, but the thing that gets me about this group is, and the reason I don't hang around with a bunch of docs is because they're so fucking boring and they're talking about medicine all the time. And we've got big swingers in this group. We've got people who are big-time folks in industries that I don't understand, but I know that they're big. I know they're big-time guys, but I never hear Mac or Peter or any other smart fucking big business guys talking about your business. You know what you always talk about is your family and your friends. And my kids totally get that when I come back from these trips that I've taken. And they're so happy that I go on these trips because I talk to people about things that matter to me, which is family and friends and occasionally a good round of golf. But, you know, Joel and I walked down to the water. It was totally spontaneous. And what did we talk about? We didn't talk about a goddamn 3-putt on 15 or whatever the hell it was. You know, we talked about Joel's son in Northeastern. We talked about what our wives are doing. We talked about how schools are. And it also struck me, along with that, and people don't bring that up enough, I think, is that, you know, we know Bernie's here, and he doesn't have any kids, but not been a person in this group times maybe that has asked me more than Bernie how my kids are doing. What are they doing? Where are they going? How are they doing? Are they happy? Do you love what you're doing with your kids? I remember what I did with my dad. I remember those times with my dad. And so anyway, you know, we've had all these discussions, but I'm just telling you guys that I just love this time. And I love it because it is so disconnected from making money and doing the things that we do every day, but it is so connected with family, because that's what we all are about. And this is a little bit of a family. And I want to be sure that, you know, while I'm talking about my kids and shit, you guys are great at looking at my kids' pictures, and Lord knows I love talking about them. But we need to remember that we're very blessed. We're so very blessed with what we've got. With friendship and with family, and with guys who care about our families who don't even know them yet. So anyway, that's my thing about this.
Well said. Good for you. I want to thank Norm for inviting me and making me part of this group. And it's difficult for me to express the feeling that you get when you get together with a group of guys like this. We know each other because we spent a week together. And that's what brought us together. It isn't that we have spent 10 years as close friends, college together. It isn't that we work together, that we live in the same neighborhood. Those are all different types of relationships. This is a relationship that exists in a moment of time. It won't exist again. This together is the fact we spent this time together, and we'll never do it. And I appreciate the week, and I'll never forget it. And this will be part of my life forever. I hope it's part of your life forever. And thanks so much.
All right, Terry.
Thank you.
But there's an inscription here, and it says, Downsy. It's a great read and an explanation of what is at the root of the mentality and heart of champions. Congratulations on your victory at Old Head, the stuff of champions. From the WCB 2007.
All right.
Hey! Way to go, Greg. Way to go, Greg.
Smell it always.
A toast to all who are gathered here. That's you and you and you. To loyal friends and comrades dear. That's you and you and you. Here's happy days and pleasant ways beneath the sky so blue. And best of all, 1,000 friends like you and you and you. I don't know where he's stationed in Cork or in Killarney. Together we'd go traveling over the mountains of Kilkenny, and I swear he'd treat me better than me darling's fucking Jenny. The sheriff comes around now. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, they're twisting in the yard. And my shoes torn apart upon the sea. How we did things. And should I return safely again to England, I shall watch the English mist roll through the hills. For you are beautiful, and I have loved you dearly, more dearly than the spoken word can tell.
Pedro, great job.
If I could remember it.
Great job.
When Tommy and I used to both get shit-faced, no more gags. I don't know why, but he used to enjoy it when I'd stand up and say this, and I was always sincere when I did, and there were very few times that I ever did it in public. But he took great delight because it was always a 50-50 chance that I'd blubber during the course of. But being around you guys and just, you know, I'm taking a piece of me with you, and I wanted you to do the same with me. And I hope I contributed something to the week. But Tommy's favorite toast was always, I wish that I could find at every winding of the road the strong arm of a comrade kind to help me onward with my load. And though I have not gold to give, only my love can make amends. I hope to God that while I live, He make me worthy of my friends. Thanks.
Good job, Peter.
come from America, the wild colonial boys. Come from America to Ireland. We come from America, the wild colonial boys. We come from America to Ireland.
All lies and jest, still the man hears what he wants to hear, and he disregards the rest.